Yeah, he did. Yeah, I sit there and watched it. There was no reason for him to do that.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside.
He ain't gonna win that.
Highlights and analysis
He pushed him down. Clear as day that he pushed him.
First half of action. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Greg Olsen was.
I'm back. Go get me. I just told you to go get me some damn water. I just told you that.
Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10.
What?
And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. That second down play nets a -4. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing is Mariota. These two teams, of course, met last year in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And, you know, a lot of people were calling that kind of a throwback game to the 70s of the old NFL. The Rams would get out to the 23-7 lead. Cowboys tried to make a late push, but the Rams would hold on for the 30-22 victory. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
He's about that live.
Start than that. Can you?
That's why he's really about that live stuff. Oh, yeah, I need to turn on my TV. It's too loud.
Really well.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Aikman. So in the second.
The magic number for a really good game for a receiver. So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
This quarterback now closing
I wonder if one of these still alive.
It's 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Hope. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Aikman will throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 10 yards out. And
yeah, he's going to get the position probably next year, too.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
Yeah, he kind of did, though.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close.
He pulled on Garrett's helmet.
A little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play
that
against
doesn't
you.
give it right to somebody helmet over.
This fielded at the 2.
I'm glad that was not a Cowboys game. I would love getting more if it was.
The 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah,
you know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout.
Yeah, I know.
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds
to
go until halftime. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Finding Green complete. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field.
He's
the
a big
Rams going to be
player?
forced to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Like you would in real life.
On is Josh Lambo for the field goal try. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder.
Keyware.
And Lambo will put this one through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away
I'm
at
playing
the lead,
with you. I know it's bad, Jake.
They're going to need a little bit better effort in the second
I go
half.
past it every night.
And nice work on the return as they start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Oh, man, I hope he don't go watch this, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe.
I call it time out with 0 seconds left.
Turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
He's stupid.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter
At least
number 3.
my quarterback didn't get beat up.
This will be taken in at the 1.
That's what I thought.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard
He went through the
line.
ground. What does this game come to? Why is he in the ground? Chill.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
Oh, good.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting
you getting cracked.
They expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 15 yards on the play, first down.
That's awesome.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of
They actually got the best team. They actually got the best
first down
in the NBA.
Couple, second and 8 forthcoming. Tackled there by Leighton Vander Esch.
They're like the Elementals right now. The worst team in the NBA right now. Every other team's doing better.
Now on second down. Mariota. And Diggs has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Mariota to throw it. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
What'd you say to him?
He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And now it's second down.
Yeah,
another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football, 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
Well, let's just make it simple. And that's exactly why they trail.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, they look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards is the pickup there at a first down for L.A. A first down throw for Mariota. This is caught. Clark. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That one of my damn mouth to get shit. So I didn't say anything. You see that?
Coming to you.
Dumbass.
They'll throw again. Mariota.
Go get him.
And
oh my God,
he will score. Touchdown, LA.
And don't come to F in the chat in the stream either.
And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer.
They can't hear you,
this was a
remember?
pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he?
Don't you come in here, Jake, don't.
Oh, it's open.
Don't be like one dog.
Time to output it and go. And boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully
I can't even find my own dang screen. That's pretty bad.
Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense.
I don't know what to put. Oh, he's getting me.
It's called 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. Back now in Arlington, it's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth. Elliott running right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down. For Zeke, what a first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his second rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down.
I didn't watch Kennedy today. That's interesting. I don't know why
it's looking good
I'm just too busy.
First and 10. To throw is Aikman, eluding the pressure.
I just threw a pick. I knew it.
Across his body, and it's intercepted.
Oh, well done.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Are you sure you don't?
Following the interception here, Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh my God.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here's second and 10 now from the 29. Mariota. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Mariota. And almost picked off.
Stop, Jay. Chill with that.
Now it's fourth down.
How do you going to do it?
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
What?
And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they'll get it up just short of the 45.
What?
44. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. Here's Mariota. It's caught by Sanders. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press.
Jay!
Make sure you get up there and make it some time. Make it a little bit resistant so they can't just run it right down your throat.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. To throw again on second down. Mariota. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Throwing. Mariota. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Nick Bosa able to drop him for a loss of a couple. And he's going to go down again.
This is hurting up too much.
On second and goal, a loss of 7, and it brings up third.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They start on the ground with Elliott. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Oh, what a move. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was a bit of a strange...
You still in here, Jake? Dang. Oh, I'm surprised. Well, the game's over. So that's... I don't know why it's still going on. And yeah, it got me a day like here. Let's do Jay call it F in the chat. The one person puts F in the damn chat. I need to. Oh my! I mean that dude Dallas Clark is smiling with the big old nose he got. When you stream? Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome in, everyone.
I always do.
I'm your host, Jonathan Coachman, and this...
Why?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2.
The Bengals 0-10. Best team in the NFL.
They'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Looking to pass. Aikman on first down.
I'm screwed. Mama. He's right there.
And there's Amari Cooper, his first catch.
So the Jake in the head.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
You said so really.
Here's Aikman setting to throw it. And this is incomplete. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Aikman. That one complete to Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Oh my God, the pocket collapsed. What happened?
Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. Now Aikman looking to throw.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter?
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. From the gun on third down is Aikman.
Good catch. He was slow in the Jake in the morning.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. He'll look to throw, and that's Elliott, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 8 yards out, and they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said. Better team at home.
I think I will
steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way.
He did it to me.
Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Well, he got
Mahomes now on first down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Yeah, you're not streaming, Jake.
To me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
The first carry for Patrick DeMarco. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
What game you streaming there?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Yo, why are you not going to do this? And he hangs on. Watch that hit this guy.
Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down.
I'm not sure he falls under the category of mobile quarterback, but he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush lanes intact, he finds a way to hurt you.
As coaches like to say, I wouldn't call him a burner, but enough there in the tank.
Okay.
Mahomes firing complete, and he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Late night battlefield. He's fucking ugly, Jake.
Nothing on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. They'll need to convert a 3rd and 7, though, to start things out. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got Lockett. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Oh, you hyped it.
Well, here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Now,
you freaking dumbass.
Ball comes out. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
But he just swallowed it. That's not
often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Aikman. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Okay.
And they work this well upfield across the field. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter. 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great.
Not
a bad job.
Hey,
you know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to
okay, I'll go do it later if I go big.
Escaping the pressure right. And he whips that one incomplete there. Terrell Owens, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
How's I'm playing with
They
off
head to the
all the time?
line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
I'm dogging these Steelers every damn day.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line. Aikman will throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. In for the score.
He got winded up to be a robot.
They push out in front further.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post-grab?
No.
Boy, that's bad.
Especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Once I look up, I seen the F in the chat. I'm like, what?
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
It's funny one like couldn't say F. I'll be like, that's one dog.
This will be taken in at the 1.
The one and only.
Spins by. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Bengals offense coming back out here, and for them, Charles, the woes continue. The losing streak continues. They are now 0-9 following the loss to the Ravens in Week 10.
And that loss to Baltimore showed just how big the gap is between.
I knew it was decent for
and he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 19 yards to pick up there and move the chains. Now here's Mahomes looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Why he's standing like that,
Chill.
Don't even stand like
Instead,
that.
it's second down.
Don't be like Jake.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35. Mahomes going to throw. This complete to Lockett.
Get it.
And he caught it up. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if
they'll take it into the end zone
for the check for this team.
Touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Cowboys, they push out in front first.
I don't know, we ain't joking. Do you know what, Jake? I'll be right back.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
What, Jake? What's funny?
On first down, Mahomes. It's caught. Lockett. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Mahomes now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10.
Yep.
Mahomes now to throw.
Yep, just like
they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
All right, let's go ahead and just add it up here. Their last 3 drives, 2 fumbles and an interception. Somewhere, to paraphrase one of the great coaches of the NFL,
talk to me when you can beat me in Madden.
What the heck is going on out there?
Let's play right now, though, with other teams.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance.
Yeah, beat you actually about it. Watching this.
Ezekiel Elliott as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys, they push it in front further. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
See what JK lines go.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, I'm drilling you. Yeah, man.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number. Fielded a couple yards deep.
I'm going to size him up first.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something to stick.
Mahomes, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys.
You're a douchebag, dude.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Shit, he wasn't song.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
They don't care what you say on YouTube. You know that, right?
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well, if you're going to pass on 3rd and 1, you better get a first down if you complete it. They completed it, but no gain.
The aiming point has to be beyond the first down marker where you throw the ball. 3rd and 1, you can't have anything that's even close to the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you run the risk of what we just saw there, not getting the first down.
Out comes this field general once more.
I'm just going to delete you.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit of it.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this, where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, the teammate is able to...
And that's why you fumble.
Fumble near midfield. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys will set up shot at midfield at the 50-yard line.
That's how hard I hit you, Jake.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
He's going to Jake right now.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep left. This is caught at the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Please don't. No, I ain't David.
First down, here's Aikman.
Oh, I'm screwed. Yep.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
You slowed
on second down, but this one is incomplete. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. And it's third down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Oh, dang it. Lots more yards. That's what I hope like it.
Game offense.
Duh. All right, Troy, we got this.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
Oh.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Okay. Nope.
And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. That'll be a gain of 16, and that's going to make it fourth down.
Go, boy.
To throw is Aikman.
I don't know how many times.
Yep, touchdown.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's caught by OBJ. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now Mahomes. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this will be incomplete.
He got good.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight.
And that is
he got the
well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Are you good? You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
That's something I get on.
They haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
4.
Dawson able to connect on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
All right, Ethan.
This is taken at the 3.
Nigga, you just said Jake.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
My bad.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And oh, look at that. A diving catch.
I got
called that a very strong gain of 24. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop.
What happened,
I'll guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who have, hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
This is taken at the 3.
I'm going to hit him with my kicker.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take it the next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Sanders. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
You drink, you don't look at your damn forehead. This dude on Madden. I'm for saying that because I'm the guy. I should go do that right now. Actually, how long are the damn games? Oh fuck, those are too much. I'll do those later.